All right, shalom, shalom. All right, first things first, we want to give our honor and praise unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakadash. We say, Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahweh Shai, Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahweh Shai, Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakadash. And we give double honors to our apostles and our elders, which the apostle elders, great millstone, which feed us with knowledge, wisdom, and understanding through the spirit and power of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. We're in the time of the end, 2023, almost to 24, man. This year has been a hectic year, up and down year. But for the prophecy's sake, it's been a beautiful, fulfilling year, man. All right, we're at the door of this thing. Like the apostle said, this thing months away, man. Months away. So we're at the time of trimming our lamps. We're in the time of getting ourselves prepared for the things that we're getting ready to see. All right, the stage is set from the border crisis, from this financial crisis. They talking about banks are going to be closing down. So all these things are set. The Middle East is on fire. Ukraine situation. Like there's this is the birth pains, man, that was prophesied of. You know, like Habakkuk said, it says, "Though it tarry, wait for it, man." All right, go ahead, bro. Read the sign.
The 12 tribes of Israel, which consist of Judah, the so-called Negroes, Benjamin, the so-called West Indians, Levi, the so-called Haitians, Simeon, these so-called Dominicans, Zebulon, the so-called Guatemalans, Panamanians, Ephraim, the so-called Puerto Ricans, Manasseh, the so-called Cubans, Gad, the so-called North American Indians, Reuben, the so-called Seminole Indians, Naphtali, the so-called Argentinians, to the Chileans, Asher, the so-called Columbus, to the Uruguayans, Issachar, the so-called, and Issachar, the so-called Mexicans.
That's right.
These are the people whom you call God, and the anointing is coming back for, but only for the elect of the nation of Israel.
That's right. So we're in the time of including. We're in the time of exclusion, man. All right. You got guys that are eating pork and openly. That's why it says those eating swine's flesh, man. All right, and trying to justify it, man. That's a small thing when you look at this truth. That dietary is a small thing to conquer, man.
Right.
All right. All right, this is the book of Matthew. Let me pull this up. This is Matthew 24, verse 8. And it says, let me start at 7. This is Matthew 24 in verse 7. And it says, I start at 5. It says, for many shall come, it says, many shall come in my name, saying, I am the anointed, and shall deceive many. And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled. For all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famines, pestilence, and earthquakes in diverse places.
Now it says, many shall come in my name, saying, I am anointed, right?
Right.
Now the guy that purposely eating swine's flesh, he comes in the name of Yahweh Ba'ashem Shai, right?
Yeah. He's saying in the Hebrew too.
Right. So he's deceiving a lot of people, man.
Yeah. And that guy came out of nowhere for real.
Yep.
Like I didn't, and we didn't get no wind of him. That's to show you that this truth is really spread out, but they don't want to come through the. That's to show you a example of not coming through the straight gate, man.
Right.
They're doing their own thing. They're perverting the gospel, man. And it says, all these are the beginning of sorrows. Yep. And then if you look at that word there on 8, and it says the New Living Translation said, but all these things is only the first of birth pains, with more to come.
Yep.
See that?
Right, man. So we are in the time of judgment. We are in the time of destruction, man. Judgment is coming down on these people, man.
Yeah. And I had a person that had a dream, and they said in the dream they seen a wasted city. You know, she had this dream, and I even told her, I was like, the dream wasn't for you. That dream was for me. You know what I'm saying? And she said she seen the city, and she said that she couldn't sell. There was no life in that. And it said it looked like it was like something came in and just it obliterated the whole city. And it said there was a line that was crossed, and she couldn't go past that line. You know, and I was like, damn, I was hearing it, and I was like, shit, that was for me. You know, when I heard it, I was like, yeah, she pretty much, the Lord showed her that there was going to be a wasted city, man.
Yeah.
And that's going to be Babylon, man. This whole place is going to be gutted out, man. Said there was nothing but pipes sticking up, you know, and it said that the city was quiet, man. You know, the earth is going to be laid waste, man. That's going to be a fearful day that we're coming to see, man. No life. These cities are packed with life, man. The Lord is finna, that's why it says a long suffering, man. And then this is the precept for you on that guy, man. This is Jude 1 and verse 12. It says, these are spots in your feast of charity, when they feast with you, feeding themselves without fear.
So they are feeding themselves without fear, man. They don't fear Yahweh Shemel Shai, man. They never did. Right, man, because they think that they can pray over the swine, right, and soak it in Coca-Cola. I think it's cool. You can't do that, man.
Yeah.
The scripture says that swine is unclean to you. You can't even touch it, man.
That's right.
But you took your black ass to the store and bought it.
By the boatloads.
Yeah, you had 5 different kinds of swine. I didn't even know it was that.
Many ways to cook that shit. Man, this is Isaiah 66 and verse 17. It says, they that sanctify themselves and purify themselves in the gardens behind one tree in the midst, eating swine's flesh and abominations, and the mouse shall be consumed together, saith the Lord.
Because there's an ancient custom about it's titled idol groves. Now Yahweh, right now Yahweh Basham Shah didn't want us to basically plant trees by the altar because that's where they would do vile things, such as the swine, you know,
the mouse.
All that, right?
They were eating mouse. Jake was doing some weird shit, man.
Yep.
Just like now, Jake could eat a fucking possum, man. Jake could skin a possum up and put him right on the damn, right on the grill, man. You can tell, and even if you look at the guy, you can see, and that's a heavy custom that's showing that the separation, man. Eating pork is terrible for us, man.
Right.
It's terrible. It's not. It doesn't function well. And then the parasites that are in it, man.
Yep.
The parasites that go to your brain and damn near can do worse than kill you, man.
Yep.
It torture your ass, man. You got fucking parasites wiggling around in your fucking brain, man.
And it causes gout. It causes all type of sickness, man.
Inflammation.
Exactly. Yep. So you gonna eat something that Yahweh Basham Shai clearly told us not to eat.
That's right.
You're gonna do it anyway.
And not get rebuked about it either.
Exactly. So you are willingly going off.
That's why I said it's better for him to be back in the world, man.
Yep. Because he's not even trying. Because man, he's not even trying, man.
Nope. And they going out speaking, trying to, you know what I'm saying, got Hebrew names and the fringes, the t-shirt fringes spirit, man. You could clearly see it on him. He ain't doing well, man.
Right. Because how can you call yourself a prophet and you got pork on the bread?
Man, pork on the breath, pork on the house, pork on the, he probably had a sandwich of pork in the car while doing his little sit down, man.
So he's coming to cap unclean.
Man, yep. Got pork everywhere, man. That's something we always made that joke. Pork doesn't run in your mouth, man. You willingly do that, man.
Yeah.
You willingly eat that. And that's what Jake was doing in the past, man. So this show you that we the Israelites. Yeah. Let me read the NLT. It says those who sanctify themselves and purify themselves to go to the gardens, like you said, after an idol in the midst, eating swine's flesh, an abomination, and the mouse shall be consumed together, saith the Lord.
So, so he's not worshiping Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. Right, man? He's worshiping idols, man. Because when Daniel, Meshach,
Abednego.
Daniel,
Shadrach, Meshach,
yeah,
Abednego.
when they went into the Babylonian captivity, the one of the king's servants told him, "Hey, the king already has the food, the meat, and all that you should eat."
Yep, the food, yep.
And we already know the food was unclean anyway. Then you said, "Hey, now you will eat the veggies and just give us water."
Mm-hmm.
And they look healthier than the ones that was actually eating the meat.
That's right. That's right. This is the book of Daniel's. This is Daniel's 1 and verse 8. And it says, "But Daniel proposed in his heart that he would not defile himself
See?
with the portion of the king's meat,
Right.
nor with the wine which he drank. Therefore he requested of the prince of the eunuchs that he might not defile himself."
Mm-hmm. Right. So Daniel knew that swine was not supposed to be eaten. Right. Now, so what he's basically saying is that the 7 brothers of Maccabees and their mother died for nothing.
Yeah. Damn, yeah, that's a point.
You saying that, man? You saying they died for nothing, right?
Wouldn't they know if pork was something that you could eat?
Right.
They weren't trying to sacrifice it. They just wanted them to eat it.
Right.
And was the man that didn't want to desecrate his image, man.
Right.
And even pretend to eat it, man.
Right.
So even pretending is something you ain't even supposed to do, man.
Right.
So like it says, those men died behind not eating pork.
Right.
And they were tortured. They were tortured to death, man. That shows you that Jake, because we were willing to stand on, what do they say, stand on business.
Mm-hmm.
And that new fuckery I've been hearing.
Yeah.
Stand on business.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, Jake, because why did the Lord tell us not to do that? Because it's a health. Why did the Lord say, you're going to be my special people? I'm going to be your power, you shall be my people. The Most High has given us the outline to be the greatest people on the earth, man.
Right.
And it starts what? That's why we had a dietary law.
Right.
Not just being us special, because look what, it kills us, man.
Yep.
Pork kills us, man. It's a slow death, man. To put something in your body that literally is unclean as hell, man.
Yep.
And in the spiritual, because every food that we're supposed to eat in that animal is a what? Is an animal that chews the cud and is a docile animal. Mm-hmm. It's not a predatory animal.
Right, but the swine doesn't eat the cud, man. Right, man? It has a divided hoof, but it don't eat, but it don't chew the cud, man.
I got you. This is Leviticus 11 and 7. And it says, let's do the NLT. The pig has evenly split hooves, but does not chew the cud.
See?
So it is unclean.
Right. Jake, there's other meats you can eat, man. Bison, deer.
Chicken.
Exactly, man.
Love chicken so damn much. Ostrich.
Exactly.
I would have rather him try to go out the gate and have damn ostrich legs sitting there. I would have been like, you know what, Jake? Okay. I was like, okay, Jake, put that money up and got an ostrich leg, you know?
But nah, man.
I would have been cool with that.
Yep.
But Jake don't want to get outside the pocket. That's slave man's food, man. That's the food that the master gave you to eat because he knew that would keep you away from your power, man.
Right.
That's an Edomite trait, is to eat pork like that. That's why we're getting away from that, man. Why did the Lord tell us the dietary separated us, man? The diet, because they were trying to put pig in the temple. That's showing you that's a highly animal that you're supposed to stay away from. Right. The Most High has it because it has a purpose to it.
Right.
It has a purpose. Its stomach is built to eat the detestable things, man. It's a garbage disposal. That's what it is.
Right.
That's why if you got a pig farm, you can feed them any damn thing, man. Right. If you don't want to burn something, feed it to them.
Yeah. They'll eat it.
They'll eat that shit. Because their bodies are made to process junk and waste, man. Mm-hmm. The Most High is perfect in all of his ways, man. This is the amplified version, and it says, and the swine, because it divided the hoof and makes a split hoof, but does not chew the cud, it is unclean to you. Same thing.
Yeah.
This is Isaiah 1 and verse 28, and it says, and the destruction of the transgressors and of the sinners shall be together, and they that forsake the Lord shall be consumed.
So he's going to be consumed, man. You ain't David, man. You ain't David, man.
Everybody wants to be the house of David now.
Man, you are not even worth to be a part. Man, you're not even worth to be a part of the house of Saul, man.
Eating Coca-Cola pork. Had the audacity to call himself the house of David, man. David was a man after the Most High's own heart, man.
Right, and that ain't you.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Because show me in the scriptures where David ate pork.
Yep.
He never did, man.
David was a man that stood on the ways of, because he said, who is this heathen, this dog that speaketh against the words of the Lord, man?
Yep.
So David was a man that had integrity. You don't have integrity, man. Clearly. And you want to teach other men. You know, Jake was watching that, was like, woo, damn, we can eat pork now. Woo. You know, Jake had that, woo, yeah, oh shit. He went to the damn grocery store and porked up, man. They went and got them chops, man. I'm telling you, because now you got blood on your hands, my man.
Yep.
Because you got men that are learning from you, and they're gonna go do the same thing. And Nate had that demon jump on him, man. That pork demon. Made his congregation, told him you had to eat pork in front of him, man. What kind of demon is that, man? We have our spirits we fight, man, but that right there is a clear-cut separation, man.
Right. Pork
is supposed to be separate away from us, man. Like you said earlier, you ain't even supposed to touch the body of it, man. But you want to put it in your damn, cook it 12 fucking ways, man.
But when has swine ever jumped in somebody's mouth, though?
Man. Ran up on his ass around the corner.
Hey, Nick. Listen, bruh. No one is holding a pork chop bone to your neck, man. Saying, hey, man, eat this.
Yeah.
You're willingly eating it, man.
So you know you're gonna take the karama, man.
Yeah. You're gonna take the sea hip because you're gonna want to eat pork, man.
Dang. All for some pork, man. Golly.
Man, he's gonna get himself destroyed for some pork.
He gonna get that hip. He gonna get the sea hip.
Yeah.
For the pork fat, man.
Golly, man.
This is Isaiah 65 and verse 3. And it says, a people that provoke me to anger continually to my face.
That's what he's doing.
That's him, yeah.
You're provoking Yahweh Shemal Shah to anger, man. Because it says what, man? It says, thou shalt not tempt Yahweh Shemal Shah, right?
Yep.
The chariot?
No, yeah, I was just looking. It looked like a star. Something just told me to look. Yeah, I seen falling stars last night too. And it says the people that provoke me to anger continually to my face, that sanctified. It says that sacrificeth in gardens and burneth incense upon altars of bricks. And what do you think they were sacrificing, man?
Right.
They weren't sacrificing righteous. You don't think they're already doing idolatry? You think they had the audacity to sacrifice good meats in idolatry worship? No. They probably had pork in there. They were sacrificing that swine, man, and eating it, man.
Right, because yesterday I read, I studied what what Jehu, no, what Jehu did.
Yeah.
He slew all the house of Ahab.
Mm-hmm.
And he slew all the worshipers of Baal.
Yeah. He told them to all come to the. He invited them to come to that feast. He Jake tricked them. Because Jake has always had that underlying wickedness in Israel, man. That's why the Lord is going to do away with these flesh, man. Because Jake, come on, man. We've seen the temple, we've seen the glory of the glory of the Lord, the holies, and we still were doing off shit, man. What is that telling you? That means that there's an impasse between this flesh and the Most High, man. Right. We have to get out of this body. That's the true change, man. Yeah. Not worrying about getting out of Babylon. That's not the fact. Getting out of this place in this body because you continually want to go off, man. You continually want to go against the spirit. That's why it says it wars against itself, man. Yeah. So your mentality is to what? We need to seek the Most High and then seek for that change. What it says, the change to come, man. Right. That's what we're looking for. We're not looking for this world to continue, man. Right. Even if we get out of this captivity and we go into the kingdom, guess what? We still got the chains on us, man.
Right. So we got to be changed. So now we understand more and more why the Apostle Paul said that flesh and blood shall not inherit the kingdom, man.
That's right.
This flesh will not inherit the kingdom, man. This flesh has to be destroyed, man. It has to be taken off of us.
See? Because this world here is openly, but you look, if you come in and you look at the society, you see, oh, it's just innocently eating pork. There's nothing innocent about that, man. No. There's nothing. You'll see a nice, so kindly old lady, she with the pork chop and this is how you cook. You think, oh, there's nothing wrong with it. No, it's a heinous thing to eat pork, man. Right. Especially now in this time, they're giving you that shit. They'll give you. They say you go buy a turkey, they'll give you a ham, man. They shoving it in your damn throat, in your face. Take this pork. You gonna take this pork. That's showing you that there's something to it, man. Because these elites know. And guess what? They do a halal, man. And then guess what? Then they have the audacity to have kosher pig, man. That's Esau. Even when he tries to, what does he do? He justifies. So that's an Edomite spirit, man. That guy's in, man.
Kosher pig.
Kosher pig. I don't care how many times you bless it. I don't care how much water you sprinkle on it. Yeah. I don't care what kind of oil you slap on it. You could put a whole gallon of anointing oil on that, man. It's not. It's done, man.
It's still unclean.
It's unclean, man. These bodies are unclean, man. These bodies are defiled, man. Yeah. That's why it says that we should not enter. That's why when the Lord came and seen us, what did he say? He said, cleanse yourself, man. Yeah. Stay away from your women. Yeah. And cleanse yourself, man. So I can even come. The Lord can't even. That's showing you how off our vibration is, because we have to go on a fast and cleanse ourselves, wash ourselves, just for the Most High to deal around these bodies, man. Right. So that's showing you there's a separation there, man. So when the blessing of the new bodies come, that's why the Lord said He's going to inherit us, man. He's gonna dwell with us. We're not gonna have to, because we're gonna be just like we're in the heavens, man. Pure. Yep. Just like you see a baby that comes, it's pure, man. You can smell a child. They got that clean smell to it, man.
Yeah. And then first hell daughter. She had a fresh smell.
Yeah. That's the way to describe it. Yeah. Fresh. So the bodies are going to be, man, they're going to be off the chain, man. And think about our children, the inheritance our children are going to have. They're going to be birthed. Imagine our children birthed pure, man. 100% pure. Yep. That's going to be a hell of a blessing, Jake. And we at the point, if you don't want this great blessing, then you ain't right, man. Right. Something wrong or off with you. If you like this world and the way it goes, then something off with you, man. You deserve. That's why I said you deserve everything that's coming to you, man.
Yep. Because he's going to do exactly what Lot's wife did. He gonna end up looking back.
Man,
he gonna look back.
Man, he gonna look back and then go make a pork sandwich, man. Imagine a nigga like that in the wilderness with you, man.
Man.
That's Moses was catching hell, man.
Man, I see it, man. I see the nigga with a pork chop sandwich in some tinfoil, like, hey, like, yo, real quick, bro. You want some?
Look,
what's that?
He gonna unravel it slow.
Like, what's that? Man, that's pork. Huh?
It's blessed though.
No, bro, that ain't blessed.
He said this pork has been purified 7 times. That be Jake, man. He'll come up to you and it's sitting on a gold plate.
Yeah.
Hey, man. Hey, bro. Hey, man, this pork has been purified 7 times.
Like, man, if you don't get that away from me.
I slapped that shit out. Yo, I slapped that out his head quick. I'm like, yo, I'm telling you, man, and it's a blessing for the Lord to put that spirit off of us.
Yeah.
Because if you don't, even coming into this truth, that's why it says the most a holy man. When you keep yourself separate away, I had to do. He's like, yeah, I'm ordering some pizza. I was like, yeah, man, I'm allergic to pork.
Yeah.
I don't even tell people I don't eat it. Then they want to get into that. Oh, so you don't eat it? No, I said I'm allergic.
Right.
I'm allergic.
Yeah.
Me and my child are allergic. It's in our making body. So he's like, I'm ordering some pizza. I was like, yeah, I was like, nah, I don't do pork then. He was like, okay. He's like, pepperoni, right? I was like, that's pork too. So there's so much level of pork that you don't even recognize it no more, man.
They don't even recognize it. Pork.
They don't even recognize like pepperoni is its own meat. You hear what I'm saying? Like pepperoni is just this meat by itself. Where the fuck? What animal is the pepperoni? Like you got a fucking pepperoni running in the wilderness.
With the red spots and shit up.
It's like, oh shit, oh, hey cuz, look, there's a pepperoni,
man.
Yeah.
Man, you don't even know that Italian sausage is pork.
Yeah. I've been asked that multiple times. They said, I was like, so what meats do you, I said, what non-pork do you have? They said, we got chicken, beef, pepperoni. I said, what? I said, no, that's pork too. They look like, huh? Huh? Oh my goodness, bro. That's to show you. It says this world lieth in darkness, man.
Yeah.
In great darkness, and we're just because what's happening now. That's why it's the polar opposite. Because it says everything is created 2 by 2. So for the great kingdom to come, this had to show us the opposite of it, which is the worst, man. This is the worst. The society is. That's why you got all types of health defects right now.
Yeah.
And what does that stem from? Diets, man. Your diet is very important. You are what you eat. That's not just a cliche saying. That's why the Lord said us, because what we doing, well, our bodies are going to run better than we was eating that pork, man. That shit puts a spirit on you, man.
Right.
On top of that, it puts parasites all in your body, man. Mm-hmm. So now you got a parasitical society. The Lord got to come. These people are beyond help, and their health is terrible, man.
Yeah.
The average person's health, you got testosterone that's an all-time low, man. If the Lord don't come, look, Esau be done, man. He'll just fade away into obscurity. Yep. There'll be no more birth rates. Then you got the men that'll just be quibbling around, man. Your testosterone level is supposed to be in the thousands, man. Yep. Average man is running about 200, man. 200, 300.
Yeah, man, and man, now they have the supplements to help you get your testosterone up, but that's not even helping either.
Yep. It's not, man. This we got to get out of here, man. We got to get out of here. There's no option but to it says bet it all, man.
Right.
Let me put this real quick. This is 2 Peter 2 and verse 4.
Man, he done folded for the damn double G ham.
Man, with the Coke on it. Had the audacity, like you just told us some secret to the pork cook, nigga. Golly, man.
Man, Jake is disrespectful as fuck.
Man, that's I couldn't imagine having millions of them in the wilderness, man. Your head'll fucking hurt, man. That's why Moses spoke out of line, man. Messing with Jake. Come on, man. Jake was, come on, that many people murmuring in the wilderness, man. They went from blessing to blessing. The Most High bought quail, bought them water, bought them manna, and Jake was still tripping, man.
Yeah.
Because you know what, because we were an adolescent nation. We were just like you got babies. That's what we pretty much was. Because we were all we knew. Because I was watching this one video, all we knew was slavery. So the Lord had to put the commandments in a way that a child can understand. We were a childlike nation, man.
Yeah.
What did Ezekiel 16 chapter tell you? It says that our nativity was what? In Canaan, man.
Yeah.
Our navel wasn't cut. We were just fucking we were toddlers in the wilderness. Yeah, feed me.
Yeah.
Feed me. I'm hungry. I'm hungry. Just like a baby does, man. A baby don't.
Right. We weren't salted. Salted, man, because salt salt makes an infant's skin tough.
That's right.
It makes it hard, man. So we had to be wrapped and swallowed their clothes, man.
Yep. Most High had to put us. That's likened unto the truth.
Mm-hmm.
That's likened unto the law. That was our swaddling clothing, man. That's why the Lord said He spread His cloak over us, man.
Right.
And when He did that, because that's why Moses got the law the way that he got it. That's why it says He wrote it on stone, just a representation of our hearts, man, our stony hearts.
Yeah.
So that's why Jake was in the wilderness crying like a little toddler, man. Yeah, we hungry. We hungry. And then turn around, we came out here to die. You just left slavery, man.
Man, now, Jake was eating good in ancient Egypt, though. He was eating, you know, the leeks, the onions, and all that, the melons.
Yep.
But
the prebiotics.
Yeah, but Jake wanted to go back to that instead of going to the land that flows with milk and honey, man.
Yep. Yep.
He wants to stay in Egypt, man.
Yep.
Well, since I'm gonna say this. Since you want to stay in Egypt, you're gonna stay.
Oh yeah, you're gonna be a part of this here soil, man.
Yep.
You're gonna soil yourself.
Yeah. Yeah, you're gonna soil yourself, man.
Yeah. You're gonna soil yourself out here, man. You're gonna become mulch. You're gonna become that good mulch, man.
Yeah.
You know? Pork fat. The pork fat gonna drip right off you. As soon as that missile touch you, you gonna fry up just like the bacon you like to eat. Oh, you know he a bacon eater, man. You know he a bacon eater, man.
Yeah.
You know he got that on deck, man.
Man, and we know he's eating everything else too.
Oh yeah. He probably, man, he look like he'll put possum right on the plate.
Man, he looked like a possum eating
man,
nigga though.
He look like backwood, man. He look real backwoodish, man. So that's what we're telling you, that the diet is very important. Your diet is a main thing on how your mind works, man. That's why this. You said what?
You have any good reading material?
What do you mean good reading material? No, we just got the scriptures.
My book.
You said what? Okay. Man, I'm telling you, man, that's a change of darkness, man.
Yeah.
That's what that's why it says it's a fearful thing to fall into the hands of the living power, man. We fell into it. That's why we have these bodies to prove it, man.
Yeah.
We proved the Lord. This is a learning lesson. This flesh itself is a learning lesson, man. It can't do right, man. It don't, man. Right, man. If the Lord did pour out His Spirit, man, you could be fucking bugged out like that, man.
Yeah.
Isn't that fucking scary as shit? That's a chain. You don't even know what the fuck you're doing anymore,
right,
man.
Yeah.
Hey, you out here, man. This flesh should have you out here wearing a diaper, man.
Man, like
A grown person diaper, man.
man, like that one nigga Malak. Man, green dreads.
Bro.
They're making beats.
And tats. The wackest. The wackest of beats. The wackest of beats, man.
And-
I seen toddlers make beats on their
Yeah.
phone better than them.
Yeah.
He thought he was hitting. You're not Metro Boomin. You Metro Noon.
You
Metro Nope.
you ain't Scott Storch, bro. You ain't Sunny Digital, man. Come on now, bro.
He's scorched stars. Scorched stars.
Yeah.
That nigga. Yo, you are not. Bro, we ain't let. Bro, that's what. But you know what? That's spiritual because it says a man that don't finish his house, they should mock you, man.
So we're mocking you.
Mocking you because you left the dusty foundation and dip, man.
Now-
to go fucking make horrible beats.
But now I knew he wasn't right when he said he only want one woman.
Yeah.
What is wrong with you?
She destroyed him. That's what happens when you follow down the road of a woman, man.
Yeah.
A path of a woman. You deal with a woman, guess what? This rent her, man. She come in your life, cool. She leave, cool. Because guess what? You need to be confident in yourself. You don't need a woman, man.
Right.
You don't need no woman. If a woman come, because guess what? They off, man. They the devil's play pit, man.
Yep.
And they change like the season. So why would you invest in something that's wishy-washy?
Right.
That a week out of a month, this bitch don't even know what the hell going on, man.
Right.
She's a straight up demon, man, and a defiler. Man. She everywhere they go, they defiling, man.
Mm-hmm.
The bed they lay in, the seat they sit in. They just defiling shit, man. I only imagine what they were doing in the ancient world, man.
Right. Yep.
This is the book. Let me read it one more time. Okay, because I was pulling this up with the testosterone. It says the average level of male hormones dropped by 1% a year.
That ain't good at all.
That ain't good at all, man. And it says, Dr. Thomas Drivlin, a colleague from the New England Researcher Institute of Watertown, Massachusetts, found that this means that, from example, a 65-year-old man in 2002 would have testosterone levels 15% lower than those of a 65-year-old in 1987. Damn, bro. That's terrible, man. That's absolutely terrible. It says Terveson and his team analyzed data from Massachusetts males aging study, a long-term investigations. The age, it says, of aging is about 1700. It says Boston area man data from the men were collected for 3 times. It says 3 times intervals. It says while a man's testosterone level will fall steady as aging, the researchers observed a speedier decline in average testosterone level than would have been expected with aging alone. It says they hypothesized that the rising prevalence of obesity, the diet, obesity, as well as sharp decline in cigarette smoking, might help explain their findings. Given that testosterone levels are lowering among overweight people, and smoking increases testosterone levels, but the factor are now accounted for only a small percentage of the observed difference. It says it is likely that same sort of environmental exposure is reasonable of the testosterone decline. It says Trevin said, although he said attempting to explain what this might be based on and currently finding would be pure conjecture.
All right, man. So what lowers the testosterone, man? Well, the food, man. The food that we eat, man, it's defiled, man. Because it says, ye shall eat your defiled bread among the Gentiles, man.
That's right.
So the food don't have no nutrients in it. So the food don't have any nutrients in it, man. None at all. All right, man, Jake, man, now imagine if we were eating real food, man. Man, our testosterone levels, man, would be 5,000, man.
men.
Right.
Aggressive, because that, what do you think testosterone does? It averages out your not just the way your mentality runs, man. That's why men could go to war back in the day, man. Men would go to war, and it wasn't no 2-3 minutes, it wasn't no damn 10-second fights where Jake is winded. You fight the dude for 20 seconds, your ass is gasping, man.
Yeah.
Men back then, they would go to war for hours, man. They'd be out there for warring. What did it say, David's mighty man? He said he slew so many that his hand cleaved to his sword, man. You know how long you got to be fucking fighting for your hand to cleave to your sword? That means you out there all day.
Yep.
You slaying for hours, man. So look how much we fallen, man.
Yep,
But you want to take a mark for this place. Go ahead, bro.
And the food that we ate, man, the food that we ate, it kept us in shape, man. It kept us in shape. The food that we eat now, no, man, it don't do that.
It's empty calories. It's
Exactly.
empty calories.
Yep.
Because there ain't no nutrients in it.
Right, because it's not even food. It's not food, man. It's shit.
It's pretend, yeah, and it's got shit in it, man.
Yep.
So everything is pointing to our exit out of. Everything is a must, man. The kingdom is looking better and better, man.
Each and every day.
Every day, you're gonna sit. Because the main thing, we're gonna be delivered from this flesh, man, and we're gonna be, man. The testosterone in the new bodies are gonna be superb, man, flawless, replenishing, man. That's what this body, it says. The chains of darkness is death, man. The Lord said He's come to give life and a life abundantly. And He's going to do that and fulfill that in the time of the bodies, man. When we receive the new flesh, that means that body is going to be a beautiful inhabitants, man. And we're gonna be like, God, leave, man. How the fuck were we even living, man? We only know we're in it. We're in the body now, man. But when we get out and we actually taste the new bodies, it's gonna be, man, just like when you hop into a Corolla or you hop into a Bugatti, you can tell the difference.
Yeah.
You can tell the difference from the way you hit the gas on it, from the way it turns, from the smell in it, the interior, everything is quality, man.
Yep.
So the new bodies are going to be what? They're going to be quality, man.
Yep. Yep. All right, man. And in the new bodies, man, we won't get sick no more. We won't die. We'll be able to do amazing things, man. We'll be able to go into outer space, man. We don't need no fucking spacesuit.
That's right. We will be able to go beyond the Van Allen belt.
Right.
Our bodies are going to be radiation proof.
Yep.
This is 1 Corinthians 15 and verse 54, and it reads, so when this corruptible shall have put on incorruption, and this mortal shall have put on immortality, then shall be brought to pass the saying that is written, death is swallowed up in victory, man. So when this corruptible shall have put on incorruption, meaning what, man? Our bodies won't break down, man. That's right,
Right? It says, and when this mortal shall have put on immortality, we won't be able to die. We will live forever. Because it says, search the scriptures, for ye think ye have eternal life. We search the scriptures because we know we have eternal life, man.
Yeah.
We believe it. That's why we constantly out here on the highways and the hedges, man, and always doing lessons, man.
That's right.
Because we know we have eternal life, man.
In store for us, man.
Exactly.
The Most High is not gonna. What we're working for is the greatest payoff ever. Like it says, we're not here a coincidence, man.
Right.
We're in the greatest time, and the Lord is playing the greatest symphony ever composed, man. And it's including us. Exactly. That's why you seen that Metro Boom. Yeah. Bro, that was a conductor. The Most High is conducting, and you see them conductors. They got a stern face, man. They got a very stern face, and they're hitting the notes. They got to be precision, man, because the choir's watching him. That's who the focal point is. So the same thing, the focal point is this truth is what? Yahweh Shai. He's our focal point. He's our conductor to say, follow what he did, man. What does it say? Follow in his paths.
Yeah. Like in school in art class, the teacher always said the focal point.
Yep. That's spiritual.
Yep. The focal point was always in the middle of the paper. You follow that, and it'll be good.
Yep. Yahushua showed us what the end of this is.
Yep.
That we're gonna shed these bodies, and we're gonna put on a change of clothes, man.
Yep.
And that's something it's a blessing. And guess what? These nations don't have that.
Nope.
These nations aren't gonna get those new bodies, man. They're gonna have the same old flesh-ass bodies. So that's why we're gonna eternally have to watch these heathens, man.
Yeah.
Because they're always gonna go off. They're gonna be in the same flesh, and they're not gonna change, man.
Right.
They'll know the law exists. Just like now, they know the scriptures exist.
Yeah.
They know the Bible has an outline of what to eat, how to dress. But guess what? They don't do it.
Right.
They don't do it now, man. What makes you think in the kingdom they're gonna just automatically do it? No, they're gonna always want to go against the spirit. That's why it says their flesh is gonna war against the spirit. They're gonna war against our rulership, man.
Yep.
They ain't gonna, not 1,000 years and they come and fight us. No.
No.
You serious? We ain't gonna go down no more. But they are gonna constantly have to be checked.
Right.
That's why it's in there when we went the last time. It says that if they don't come up. Why does it say if they don't? That means they're gonna have a chance. They're gonna jump stupid one day, man.
Yep. Yep. Because they would still lust after another man's woman, man.
Exactly.
They're gonna still do it. They're gonna still commit adultery. That's what. So they would have to be what, man? Dealt with, man.
Yeah.
It's gonna be head to neck,
Man.
No, man. man, it will be sword to neck.
That's right.
Bottom line, man.
No judging around or having a conversation about it. No. If Muhammad Muhammad bring his issues up, and guess what? And it says what? That he got committed adultery against. We're gonna be like, where they at? The woman gonna be brought up, the man gonna be brought up, and they ain't gonna be able to lie to us. Cause why? Because we're gonna be able to read their thoughts, man.
Right. Oh, just like Daniel read the thoughts of the two elders in the book of Susanna, because they said that she committed adultery, but she didn't know. But they basically wanted to run a train on her, man.
Yeah, fucking degenerates, man.
Yeah, and they knew she was married, man. They knew her husband, man. But they lied on her, and both of them got chopped to pieces, man.
Yep. That's what we telling Jake now, man. That hey, convert. Come rest with us, man. If you don't, there's a line being drawn, man. It's clear that the missiles are coming. Like we said in the chat, was like, man, imagine not knowing what the hell's going on, but you know something's going on.
Right.
We have the, what does it say? Knowledge and wisdom shall be the stability of thy time, man.
Yeah.
And we're in those times now. That scripture's been fulfilled, man. Because we know, man, we're at peace. We know. We like, oh snap, here it comes.
Yeah.
These other people looking around like, what are we doing in the Middle East?
Yeah.
What is going on? Why we skirmishing with Russia? People know of World War III, but they don't know it spiritually. They don't know it's scripturally, man.
Yeah.
We know we clearly can pinpoint that we're in a time of the destruction of Babylon. It's clear. It's just the time clock, the ticking time clock. That's why they said the atomic clock.
Yeah.
They said that's like a minute till midnight, man. And midnight is the total destruction, the nuclear war.
Yeah.
Them Russians over there, they ready, man.
Oh yeah.
They ready. They training for nuclear. They're training for it, man. And it says, this is the book of Amplified Bible. It says, when this perishable puts on imperishable, and this mortal puts on immortality, then the scripture will be fulfilled that says, death is swallowed up in victory, vanquished forever. Vanquished.
I'm gonna spell it real quick.
Khan. It says VANQUIS.
Okay, got it.
Yep.
Vanquish.
Yep.
Vanquish means conquer
Hey.
A defeat thoroughly.
That's it.
Beat, annihilate,
The Lord is going to annihilate death from us, man.
triumphed over.
That's a heavy word. The Lord is going to annihilate death from us, man. Come on, man. Esau can't give you that, man. That means that show you death is not even, death is an actual thing, man. Death is something just like you have, it's a sunny day. Just like you can have sunny days and cloudy days, man. Death is gonna be so. Death gonna be like, hey man, hey shalom, y'all got it.
Yeah.
Death gonna flee from us.
Yeah. But it's still gonna be on the heathen.
Man, death gonna be running through these heathens, man.
Yeah. Man. Death is gonna say, yo, Aki man, shalom, y'all about to
Hey, yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna catch. Hey man, but yeah, these heathens though, I'm gonna jump on them though.
Yeah, hey, no hard feelings, right, Akim?
No
hard feelings, right?
Good.
That's over here. Hey, said man, it's a lot, man. It's a lot, bro. I was working, man.
Yeah,
Hey. But we cool now, though, man. Hey, y'all got the victory, man. Death gonna congratulate us, man. Death gonna. We should have the congratulations of death, man.
Man, like yo, Aki man. Y'all made it, man.
Y'all made it, man. Call her law, man.
Call her law, man.
Hey, I ain't got to see y'all ever. Hey, Def gonna be like, hey, bro, man, I'm gonna miss y'all, man. Look, man, hey, I done know y'all for a while, man. Man, hey, y'all be good though, man. Hey, shalom. I'm gonna catch y'all on the flip, man. Hey, I gotta go see Moab real quick. Death walk right into the sunset. He out. Death out. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna be a day, man. We joking, but that day's coming, man. We gonna live forever, man. That's what the Lord, and that's what it says in the Apocrypha, that He created us to be an image of His own immortality, man.
That's right.
So we're gonna literally, that's when we're gonna be crowned with glory, and having those bodies is likened unto a crown, man. The crowns are just gonna be, like it says, a focal point. That's all it is just the symbolic of what is our true victory, and our true crown is wearing those bodies, man.
Right, because the crowns are called the crowns of life. Crowns of life. That lets you know that lets you know right there, man. It's the crown of life for a reason.
That's right. You good? See? That's what we waiting on, man. We waiting on that time where we gonna have a pure. Our minds are not gonna think wicked thoughts.
Nope. We're
not gonna have a wicked bone in our body, to say the least. No more wondering what we gonna do, what's our next meal. And then never again we will be in slavery, man.
Right.
Never again will we be displaced out of our land, man. We're gonna have an inheritance. The Lord gonna piece us off with the bodies, piece the elect off with the crowns. And then we're going to be pieced off with a plot of land, man.
Yeah.
That's your plot of land, nobody else's, man. Your family's generation now has a place to ever stay, man.
Yeah. And now your sons and daughters have an everlasting.
You know, that's our mentality, that we're looking and hastening the day. And that's why it says our conversations must be in heaven, man. That's the future. To have a conversation like this, that means you're talking in faith, man.
Yeah.
We have what does it say? We look for a rest to come. It says there remaineth a rest for Israel, man. There remaineth a rest for us. This is not it. This is far from it, man.
Because it say in Isaiah 51, I think it's 14 and 15.
And then we'll close after these few precepts.
Say, yep. This is Isaiah 51 and 14. It says, the captive
That's
exile.
one of my favorite scriptures right there, man.
Hasteneth. Yep.
I love that scripture.
That he may be loosed, that he should not die in the pit, nor that his bread should fail. Right, man? So we are constantly hastening the return of Yahushua, man. And the destruction of Babylon the Great, man.
Yep.
And the enslavement of Esau Edom, man.
Yep.
And then his extermination, man.
Yep.
He will be erased, deleted.
Abolished.
Yep, annihilated.
Annihilated. Annihilated. Them Hebrew, they gonna call us the annihilators. We gonna come through and annihilate things, man.
Yeah.
Man, you come through and just eviscerate a town, man. You know, but that in the time, and you heathens, you gonna get your own plot, man. We ain't gonna, man, cause guess what? We gonna be enjoying ourselves, man. We gonna enjoy ourselves. We go after that 1,000 years, y'all go to y'all spot, man. You go enjoy yourselves. Go enjoy life, man. Live under the law. That's why it says when the righteous are in rulership, the people rejoice. So guess what? The planet Earth is gonna rejoice in our rulership. They're not gonna be sad.
Oh, yeah.
They just gonna have to walk a tightrope. They're gonna have to walk the rope of righteousness, man. That's what they're gonna have to do. And if they don't, we gonna correct it. And that's rightfully so.
That's right.
That's rightfully so, man. You know, we're gonna be like a shining light to the planet Earth, man. That's what we should strive for. Not eating fucking pork.
Right.
That's low level, man. The fuck is that's low level, man. We got many scriptures, many situations that show that you ain't supposed to eat that type of things, man.
Right.
But what do you want to do? You want to lower your vibration. You can tell you got a low vibration. You can't have no deep conversations with that guy. No, he's carnal as hell, man. Come on here. What's your name, Bob? With the backwood Hebrew, man. With the Nate and them too.
Yeah. Yeah.
What did he say? He said my. What did he say? What did he say his name was? Yakub. What did he say? Yakub, the big head scientist. Yakub. Come on, man. That show you, man. Because now you can just they got the wayward Hebrew in IUIC, man.
But so they say
Yaakov.
So IUIC said we don't have the real Hebrew, so they use it. So what Hebrew they have then?
I don't know no Yaakov.
Because
Say my name is Yaakov. See? That's what happens when you take Yahweh out the mix, man.
Yep.
You get bootleg Hebrew, you suck down pork.
Man, but Nick could have easily put what to the unknown power.
Yeah. Instead,
Like they did it in the book of Acts.
yeah. You know? Because they don't believe the kingdom coming, man.
No, they don't.
They don't believe the
At
kingdom
all.
coming, man. That guy eating pork, he's playing it safe, man. He's playing it fucking safe. He said, you know what? I don't want to put on that. That's why he came through this. That's why he says those that come around not through the straight gate, they're thieves, man.
Yep.
And robbers.
He's a thief and a robber, man. You a thief, nigga. You a thief, man. You a robber, man. Because you refuse to come through Yahweh Shai. Now, even though you speak his name, well, I'm says what? I'm says
I never knew you.
right. I'm says Yahweh Shai, Yahweh Shai. Did we not cast out devils in your name and all that? He said, hey, man.
I don't know who you are.
I don't. Well, like, hold on, man. Like, yeah, you did, but I don't know you, my boy.
I don't know you. Who sent you?
Right.
Who sent you?
Who sent you, man?
Who sent you? I didn't send you. That's why it says because when you look at it like that, it's all set in stone, man. Everything is set in stone, and we're living out the greatest story that's ever been written, man.
Yep.
And we're playing our parts, just like this earth, this place you call America is living out its part, man.
That's right.
It's showing the planet Earth what you see, all the death, destruction. America ships out weapons like it's nothing, man. That's why the Ukraine situation. Guess what they sent over there? Weaponry, man. Weaponry. You got American weapons killing Russian troops right now, as we speak. You think Russia's just undercutting that, and they forget? No. We're at war, man. We're at a proxy war. Like that video, the guy said we switched to proxy wars. We're at World War III, but you don't see it as World War III. But we're in it by way of what? Proxy, man.
I know.
When you have a proxy war, that means you get other people to fight your war for you, and you pay them through arms or you support them. That's why the Yemenis, the Houthis, That's a proxy of Iran, man. And what are they doing? They're attacking cargo vessels right now. They're taking things over. And what is that? That's showing you that the Lord, we're at the door, man. We're at the last little moments of this thing, man. And it's exciting. But guess what? That's why it says they wore out the saints, man. It's just like when you get done running a marathon. By the time you at that last mile, man, you are fucking exhausted, man. You done jumped over, you done rode a bike. You done ran so many miles, you done rode a bike so many miles, you done swam so many kilometers. That's where we at, man. It's starting with our apostles and elders, man. They've been running longer than we have. But that goes back into the penny a day, man. When you at that last little mile, you are exhausted, man. Because the race is almost over. Same thing we had here. We've been, come on, man. We've been dealing with Jake, hard-headed Jakes. Now Jake want to put pork out like it's nothing, man. It's what does it say? It hurts your head and your spirit, man. What does it say? Groanings that you cannot utter, man. That's where we at. We're groaning for the abominations that be done in the midst. And it says set a mark.
To the mark.
You know? You got anything else, bro?
Nothing like that.
All right, so Lord willing was edifying lesson. We got out here a little bit late, but Lord willing is edifying lesson. And those that are watching, may you keep your faith, keep your head high. You know, the time we at now, we months away from this thing, man. So with that, we want to say, call the Lord Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakakadash. So the next time we say Shalom.
Shalom.